Hi you guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Patience. To my existing subscribers, welcome back. If this is your first time here, be sure to click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can continue to indulge in the Hot Bella experience. In today's video, you guys, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the skincare products I've been using over the last 12 months. And I'm also going to share with you some of the maybe not so orthodox or unorthodox type of things that I've been using in regards to my skin over the last 12 months as well. You know, when it comes to skincare, just like with makeup, everyone has their own opinion about what should be used for what, how you should do it. You know, everyone has their own things, right? But at the end of the day, we all have to do what works best for our own skin, right? We have to do what works best for us. So what I'm doing today is I'm just going to share with you guys some of the constants. Now keep in mind that there may have been other products that I may have used, you know, just kind of on and off over the last 12 months, but these products are the ones that were staples. They are the ones that I returned to each time over a 12-month period. So they've been with me, and they are pretty much, I would say, are the reason why I've seen the skin improvements that I have seen thus far. So you guys have heard me talk about my problem areas. You know that my under eye area is my problem area. I will say over the last 12 months, I have noticed an improvement in the discoloration or the darkness that I had in this area. In my opinion, it's not totally gone, but it is better than it was. And you know, I am a mature makeup enthusiast. I am a woman of a particular age. So, you know, I've got the normal signs of aging, right? We're going to have that. That's just a part of it. So, you know, again, I do have a little bit of fine lines or texture that is here in my under eye area. And I do have some puffiness here. So basically I have to pick my battles, right? What is it about my under eye area that I really would like to correct, right? And for me, the puffiness I can deal with. Okay, for me, the darkness I can deal with because I can camouflage all of that. The texture is what I would like to get rid of. So when choosing a skincare product in my under eye area, I kept that in mind. Now, granted, there may have been some other claims that maybe, you know, the under eye product had out there, but my focus was primarily on doing something or trying to do something to improve the texture in my under eye area. Over the last 12 months, I think it's gotten better. I did notice a few fine lines in the forehead area. Again, when it came to choosing which products I was going to use, I kept that in mind. I also wanted to clarify my skin just a little bit more. As I've matured, I've noticed that my complexion was not quite as clear. It was a little muddy in certain areas. And I think that too has gotten better over the last 12 months. And I think it has a lot to do with some of these products I'm going to show you, and also some maybe with some of the unorthodox things that I'm talking about as well. So I'm going to start talking about products in the order of which I would normally use them, okay? So I'm going to start off with cleansing first. So I have been pretty much using two different cleansers over the last 12 months. One of them I'm using in the shower, and then another I just keep there at my vanity. So, you know, if I'm coming in to wash my makeup off my face or whatever the case may be, that would be the cleanser that I would use for that. And those are these two products right here. This is from Farmacy. This is their Clean Bee Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser. I've been using this in the shower. This is a product that I was exposed to in my BoxyCharm box, and I tried it and absolutely loved it. And then the one that I keep on my vanity and that I normally use when I am cleaning my makeup off is from Elemis, and it is their Superfood Cica Cleansing Foam. That's this one here. Both of these I really like. And some of the product details for the Farmacy Clean Bee Cleanser is that it is a soothing, ultra gentle facial cleanser, perfect for everyday use. That's very true. I use it every day. Made with sensitive skin in mind, Clean Bee lifts away excess oils, impurities, and makeup while infusing moisture with honey and hyaluronic acid. This is a really good cleanser. Again, I use this in the shower. And for my Elemis Seafood Cica Cleansing Foam, this cleanser is formulated with micellar technology. It's soothing and it removes makeup and grime, and it leaves the skin feeling refreshed and balanced. That is also very true. I like using this when I am removing my makeup because once I use it, it does not necessarily make my skin feel too dry or cracky afterwards. But yeah, these are the two cleansers that I've been using over the last 12 months, and I feel that they have definitely made a difference in my skin. Once I'm done cleansing, I move on to toning. And everyone may not necessarily have this step in their skincare routine, but for me, I feel that it's really, really important. For my maturing skin, I want to make certain, even though I'm using a cleanser that's not too harsh and that's not necessarily interrupting my pH balance a whole lot, I still want to make sure that my face is perfectly toned, that the pH balance has been restored, or that I restore the pH balance in my skin before I move on to the next steps. So I normally use just my regular little cotton rounds. This is what they look like. And I have been raving and talking about this one toner forever. You guys hear me talking about this in the majority of my videos. I use this toner as part of my nightly routine in my skincare, and I also use this toner as a get ready with me. I use it for prepping my skin for makeup, and that is the Elemis Rehydrating Ginseng Toner. You guys have heard me talk about this all the time. This one is empty, and it's empty for a reason. This is not just a one-time purchase for me. I have purchased many of these bottles over not only just the last 12 months, but even beyond. But I am going to be trying out another toner. I'm actually going to be trying out another complete skincare system. I think the beginning of the year it's a good time to try out a new skincare process or skincare products. You'll have like a benchmark time, right? To me, it makes sense for me to start at the beginning of the year, so that way I can track it along for the first 30 days or for whatever period of time that I feel like I should continue with that product to see if it's yielding the results that I want. So yeah, this is the Elemis Rehydrating Ginseng Toner. Just like with my cleansers, there are two different toners that I will use, or that I have been using over the last 12 months. It's the Elemis Rehydrating Ginseng Toner. It's also this Pineapple Glow Mist from the Clean Skin Club. So again, I'm using this Rehydrating Ginseng Toner under my makeup as part of my get ready. I'm using this Pineapple Glow Mist more so as part of my nighttime routine. Let me show you what this looks like. You guys have heard me talk about the Clean Skin Club because I also use the Clean Skin Club towels to clean my face. I cannot tell you the last time that I actually used a normal, face cloth or face towel on my face. I've been using the Clean Skin towels from the Clean Skin Club, and I have been loving that. I love traveling with those. I take them out of the box. I take a few out of the box, put them in a Ziploc baggie, put them in my makeup box, and I'm off traveling, because the thought of using a towel on my face from a hotel gives me the heebie-jeebies. So, they really come in handy when traveling, and I really like them at home as well. But this is what the Pineapple Glow Mist looks like. So I've been using these two over the last 12 months. I think they've done a really good job of keeping the pH balance on my face in check. And I also say that because I'm not always wearing foundation. It is very common these days for my get out the house look to be one that does not include foundation, and which is going to rely heavily on the skincare that I've been using, because I'm not doing a lot. Like right now, I am not wearing any foundation. I'm not wearing any concealer. I don't have on any color corrector. I don't have on anything, and my skin feels good. It feels hydrated, and I think it looks pretty good for there not to be any correcting type of products on my skin at all. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit more information about this one. This one is perfect for dry skin. This nourishing treatment toner helps maintain the natural pH levels without the use of alcohol or other harsh ingredients. Infused with extracts of Korean ginseng, quilajah wood, and sweet Betty flower, the hydrating formula helps to revitalize, rebalance, and moisturize skin whilst leaving it looking radiant and revitalized. It also acts as the first layer of hydration and aids in the penetration of the moisturizer or night cream. So yeah, this is a really good toner. And a little bit more information about the Pineapple Glow Mist from the Clean Skin Club. This Pineapple Glow Mist is packed with hydrating and stimulating ingredients to give your skin a radiant glow. Thanks to Powerhouse hydrator hyaluronic acid, brightening pineapple enzymes, and skin fortifying peptides, this refreshing mist boosts both radiance and hydration while protecting the skin's barrier. Made with a lightweight formula that efficiently penetrates the skin to brighten, exfoliate, and plump from within. So this is really, really good. As I said, I love using this as a switch off to my Elemis Rehydrating Ginseng Toner. These two toners over the last 12 months have really, really helped my skin, and I think that they're a good reason as to why it looks the way it looks right now. And then after toning, I like to go in and use an essence. And for my essence, I've been switching between two brands. I've been using this essence from SK2, and I've also been using this essence from 111 Skin. This essence from 111 Skin came to me in a Boxy Luxe box a little while back, and I decided to finally use it, and I really, really have been enjoying it. I've been using the SK2 for a while. I started using the SK2 because I had done some research, and there was a lot of good things that were said about this essence from SK2. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but still I decided to make the investment because, you know, I figured that if I want my skin to look good, I've got to try something. I've got to do something. And if I have to pay a little bit more to try something different, then I'm willing to do that. When I looked at the retail cost for this 111 Skin essence as well, this one is a little bit on the high side too. But again, for the results that I'm looking for, or that I was looking for with my skin, I wanted to see some improvement, and I did not mind paying a little bit more, a little bit of the extra cost if I was going to be able to see benefits. So for the SK2, they actually call this a facial treatment, and it is a powerful treatment to visibly soften texture, reduce the appearance of dark spots and fine lines due to dryness, even the look of skin tone, and enhance visible radiance. There's a lot of information you can find online about all of these products that I'm going to talk about today, but SK2 has a lot of claims, and it also lists a lot of benefits that come from using it. And I can tell you that over the last 12 months since I've had this in my rotation, I've definitely seen some improvement. And then for the 111 Skin, some of the things you may want to know about this one. So the 111 Skin is not necessarily being called out as a treatment, but it is being stated as being a luxurious, refreshing essence that primes skin for optimal absorption of active ingredients. And that's one of the points too of using an essence, is that it's supposed to prep your face, get your face prepared to absorb other serums or other products that you would apply after it. So the description for this product states that antioxidants are the superhero ingredients of the active botanical world. When used in skincare, they work hard to soothe and prime the skin for better absorption of subsequent products. Yes, it does. Our antioxidant energizing essence does exactly that and more. In addition to its antioxidant properties, the essence contains several innovative ingredients like copper chlorophyll, known for skin repair, calming aloe vera, and nourishing mineral-rich giant kelp, which reduces inflammation and plumps and soothes the complexion. And while it's repairing, it also primes the skin to better absorb further products. It also makes a soothing post-shaving treatment or any easy way to instantly improve the way your skin feels. So this is a really good product. Again, it's a little bit on the high side, but again, at this particular point, anything that I need to do to get the results that I'm looking for in my skin, that's what I've been doing over the last 12 months. And I do think that I've been reaping the benefits of doing that. So these are the two essences that I've been using over the past 12 months. I will say over the last 12 months, I have not been using a lot of serums per se. I have them, I just have not been using them. Once I'm done using my essence, I move right on to moisturizer. I think the moisturizers also have lots of key ingredients in them. So since I'm using the essence, that these are actually going to help whatever ingredients that are in the moisturizer to be absorbed into my skin a little bit better also. But I am going to be getting into more serums here in 2023. I'm about to start a 30-day trial of skincare from another brand, and it does include a serum, so it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. But for the last 12 months, I haven't been doing that. After the essence, I move on to moisturizer. I have several moisturizers that I use, but what I've been doing over the last 12 months, anytime that I'm using the Clean Skin Pineapple Glow Mist as my toner, I would then use the Clean Skin Club Sweet Dream Mango Cream. So I would pair these two together, right? Sometimes I think that maybe there is some benefit when you're sticking to the same brand of products when you're doing certain things because they've been formulated to work well with each other. So anytime I'm using this toner, I would use this moisturizer. This is a really, really good moisturizer. Love it, love it. This is the actual product packaging. It is a very thick and rich moisturizer. I love a thick and rich moisturizer regardless of the season. I like it when I put it on my skin and I can just work it in and it feels really, really good on my skin. I love that. This one comes with a little spatula. If you can see that little spatula right there. Very nice. I love it. Has a little grooves in there so you can just snap the spatula right back in there. You don't have to worry about losing it. So the Sweet Dream Mango Cream, it's recommended for use day or night. And a little bit more information about this. The Sweet Dream Mango Cream is thoughtfully formulated and created to be optimal for all skin types. Packed with essential vitamins and nourishing ingredients, this daily moisturizer is gentle yet powerfully effective at both hydrating and moisturizing. Made with all non-comedogenic ingredients, this mid-weight cream contains mango seed butter, polyglymatic acid, ceramides, and peptides that work exceptionally well together to deeply nourish the skin and give it a supple, radiant, and healthy glow. Apply a generous amount before bed and you'll wake up with a rejuvenated complexion that looks and feels happy. Apply in the morning and boast a natural glow all day. So yeah, this is really, really good. It's a really nice moisturizer. And then I'm switching this out with my other moistures. I use Confidence in the Cream from IT Cosmetics. I also use my Tatcha water cream. You guys have seen and heard me talk about that. So it just kind of depends when it comes to moisturizers. I just kind of swap them out as I feel like I need to. For my under eye area, that's my problem area. You guys know it is. I have been using the CAUDALIE Resveratrol-Lift. This is one of the products that I tried at the beginning of 2022. I have a video where I did a 30-day trial using the CAUDALIE brightening set, I believe is what it is. And this was a part of that brightening set and I really liked it a lot. So I went ahead and purchased the full size of it. And this is what it actually looks like. And just to give you a little bit more information on this, what it is an eye firming depuffing gel cream, and what it does is formulated with a new exclusive patent of resveratrol along with hyaluronic acid and a vegan collagen alternative. Resveratrol is a powerful fine antioxidant that helps visibly firm and reduce the looks of wrinkles. This cream also contains 2 types of hyaluronic acids to hydrate and leave the skin feeling soft. A vegan collagen alternative, mahogany bark extract, visibly firms skin and soothes facial contours. Peptides help visibly smooth the look of the eye contour. This, I can definitely say that I have reaped the benefits of using this product. I think that it definitely has taken away some of the texture that I had in my under eye area, and I'm super, super happy about that. In the last 12 months, I also started using retinol. So there's a lot of controversy out there about retinol, but I felt that it was something that it was time that I give a try. And I wanted to make sure that I started off with a low dosage. I didn't want to take the dermatologist route just yet. I didn't want to go to a dermatologist and ask them to prescribe a prescription of retinol for me because I wanted to try to ease my way into it. So I started using this retinol from The Ordinary. I chose The Ordinary because it's affordable, and since this was my first time getting into using retinol, again, I wanted to ease my way into it. I wanted to ease my way into it in all aspects, and that includes the price point, right? How much I was willing to pay for retinol. So this is what the bottle actually looks like. I picked this up from Ulta and it was very reasonably priced. I think I may have paid maybe $8 or $9 for it. And this is not my first bottle. This is the second bottle that I have picked up over the last 12 months. This is 0.5% retinol and squalane. And squalane is one of those ingredients that has really kind of been talked about, I would say, over the last 12 months. Squalane is made from shark liver and it can also be derived from plants. It's really good for dry skin and it absorbs easily into the skin. So the mixture of the retinol with the squalane, I think, really helps with the penetration, making sure the retinol gets into the skin. Squalane also helps to seal hydration into the skin. It's good for sensitive skin. It doesn't cause any irritation. It's an antioxidant. It's also believed that squalane can potentially increase blood circulation in the skin. And Squalane is also known to promote collagen production in the skin. Retin-A, on the other hand, and retinol is a derivative of retin-A, and both retin-A and retinol is a derivative of vitamin A. But with retinol, you are replacing the collagen that we're losing over time. But what the retinol is doing is it's actually making the skin thicker, because as we age, our skin becomes thinner, which causes the wrinkles. So the retinol is going to help with the production of collagen, and it's also going to make our skin thicker so those wrinkles look a little bit less obvious. It also helps with skin cell turnover. Retinol, retinoids, retin-A, they can also help with discoloration. I do have and have had some discoloration of my skin, but I do think that it has been getting better, and I think it's because I've incorporated some form of retinoid or retin-A into my skincare routine. And it also helps with exfoliation. I don't do chemical peels, or I don't know why. For some reason, I just haven't been drawn to those. So doing chemical peels is not something that I feel that I want to do at this particular point in time. But I think that I am using products in my skincare routine that is helping with the exfoliation process, and that is what this retinol will do. I will say that I'm not using this retinol every day. I may be using it twice a week. On those weeks when I'm using the retinol, I don't use anything else. So I cleanse my face, I tone my face, and that's it. I don't use any other essence. I'm not using any other moisturizers. I'm not using anything else. I'm just using strictly this. And again, it's not every day, you know, and I'm doing it maybe twice a week, 3 times a week max. And I think that it has definitely worked. I can definitely see some improvements in my skin. And, you know, everyone may not feel the same about retinoids, retin-A, whatever the case may be. You know, they may feel that that's too much. They don't want to do that. And again, when it comes to skincare, you have to do what works best for you. So these are the products that I've used over the last 12 months that I think have really, really helped with the condition of my skin. But I also wanted to show you guys something else that I've been doing. This is something else that may be quite controversial, but this is what I've been doing. I have been using a radio frequency skin tightening machine. This is what this machine looks like. It may be a bit intimidating to look at, but over the last 12 months, I have given myself 3 radio frequency skin tightening treatments. I'm doing these treatments in my eye area because this machine has 2 types of radio frequency devices that you can use. One is the smaller one. It is primarily used to focus around the eye area. And then there's one that's a little bit larger. That one is primarily used on the overall face. And I definitely feel like the radio frequency skin tightening treatments that I have given myself over the last 12 months also has a lot to do with the current state of my skin. This machine is used with a heat conducting gel. You would place the gel in the areas where you're going to use the radio frequency skin tightening tool. You move the tool around in circular motions on the face. I normally do it for 5 minutes. I think 5 minutes is enough for me based upon what I'm trying to accomplish. Radio frequency skin tightening may be something that you want to look into. Do your own research. I'll leave a link below for the radio frequency skin tightening machine that I have if you're interested. But yeah, do your research, and if it's something that you'd like to try out, try out. Let me know if it worked for you as well. And one last thing I wanted to share with you guys in regards to the skincare products and or tools that I've been using over the last 12 months that I think that I've really gotten benefit from is these rollers here. This is a Jade roller. This is a rose quartz roller. And these are kind of controversial. You know, I think that some people, you know, they can agree, yes, these are worthy of being in your skincare routine. And then other people may think not. I think so. I keep these in my cosmetic fridge so they stay really cold, and I like that because it makes it really nice and it feels so good if I'm rolling them in my under eye area just to kind of help with the puffiness when I'm giving myself that at-home spa, you know, type of treatment or facial type of treatment. This feels so good. And there's a lot of information online that explains to you the best way or the recommended way to go about rolling or using these roller balls. You're really not applying any pressure. It's just rolling in the direction to get any fluid that is potentially sitting up under the skin into the lymph nodes so that it can flush out is the purpose of it. So, you know, like I said, you know, some people, you know, can say, okay, yeah, you know, I'm here for that. And maybe, you know, there may be some people who aren't. But again, I like this, and oh God, it feels so good. It is so soothing and relaxing to my skin. And I think that that really helps. You know, I sit in front of a computer all day, you know, so I'm, you know, getting that blue light, which is something that we're always talking about that we don't want. You know, I'm squinting, I'm doing everything, you know, twisting up my face, you know, I'm adding more stress to my face, you know, so it's good to do this just to help me to relax. And I really do think that there is a benefit. And you can find Jade rollers at all different price points, but I'd like to give you a little bit more information regarding the Jade roller, the benefits of using a Jade roller. And online it says the idea behind a Jade roller is fairly simple. Jade is relatively cool to the touch, and it has the ability to stay cool even when it comes in contact with the skin. This cooling helps brighten your complexion, reducing puffiness, stimulating lymphatic drainage, and promoting blood circulation. I need all of that in my skincare. And like I said, these may be controversial, you know, for some, but for me, they're effective and they work. So I really do like my rollers. This is a requested video, so I wanted to make certain that I took the time to come to you guys to show you these products that I've been using over the last 12 months. Hopefully you guys have seen the improvement in my skin over the last 12 months. So I'm going to leave the links to all of these products below. So if you decide that you want to give any of them a try, I'll try to make it easy for you to find them. And remember, I've got another skincare trial that's going to be coming up really soon. So if skincare is your thing, I think that this is one that you really may be interested in checking out. So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye-bye.